Hi everybody, this is my very first video using a program called ScreenFlow. But basically what I'm trying to do is show video is a really good way of learning online. So I'm going to show a quick video on iTweet.net, which is a web-based application interface with Twitter. And for folks that are new to Twitter, there's literally no setup at all here. There are other programs like TweetDeck and Whirl. Those you have to download, put on your computer. They're great. The benefit of this is that it's web-based. You can use it anywhere, at the library, your friend's house, work, on your laptop. It really doesn't matter. So, you know, what you do is you go to iTweet.net, okay? iTweet.net, and then you're going to type in your username and password. You log in, and you don't have to do anything else, okay? The great thing about iTweet that I like, I use it a lot, I just like how everything's organized. That's essentially why I think it's pretty powerful in terms of a web-based Twitter tool. You have friends, replies, direct, favorites, followers, who you're following, the public timeline, the archive, meaning, you know, the history of all your own posts here, okay? So as an example, I'm just going to go into friends here. And it just lists out, you know, who are all the friends, who are all the people that you're kind of involved with. Replies, these are people that have replied to you. And actually, she just replied to me. She said, what is iTweet? So I have to get back to her. Direct messages, for those who don't know, these are messages between two people that are kind of following each other. They're essentially like, you know, friends that you have, or you want to kind of bring the conversation between the two of you below the public kind of communication, okay? Because nobody wants to hear all your yammer anyhow. You know, you want to keep stuff kind of between two people. Favorites, you have all your favorites here, and these are on your list right here. I've actually favored myself, which is kind of interesting. And followers. And now I want to make something really clear. Anything that you do in here is going to translate right over to Twitter. So if I say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to favor this guy anymore. Bump, you're done. That's off of my list, and it's actually going to reflect instantaneously in Twitter as well. Okay. People that are your followers, people that are kind of tracking you, people that you're tracking, the public timeline, again, the archive. Okay. Now getting deeper into what's happening down here. This is the really cool part, okay? What you have is, you know, kind of a high-level look at what's going on right now. This is kind of the real-time communication on Twitter, all right, within your friends, okay? And what you can do is you just click on the person's picture. It's going to open up right away. You know, what's the deal with this person? This is what they're about. This is how many followers they have. Right away, you can kind of get a general sense about what's going on. Okay. With Twitter, generally, you know, another window is going to open up. Or you have to go into a different area of the tool and then kind of back up a little bit. In here, you can get this level, and then you can go down even a little bit deeper into statistics. So, it gives her bio. She's been involved in Twitter since August. There's how many updates she's had, how many posts she's actually done on Twitter. She has no favorites. She is following 18 people. She has 114 people following her, and so forth. Obviously, it says I'm following Ramona. Okay, I can choose to stop following. Again, that's going to reflect right into Twitter, so I don't have to duplicate efforts. Okay. SMS notifications are turned off for her, and then I want to find out, you know, hey, I'm following her. Is she following me? And then you can kind of do a quick check right here. So she's not following me. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. But you can get some really high-level statistical information here, which is great. And then you can even kind of jump over to their own Twitter page, and you will see, bump, a new window opens up. Okay. So in Twitter, if you want to go to their website, watch this. You go bump, and it's actually going to load their website onto there, and that's kind of a pain because then you have to hit the back browser to go back. You know, it's really kind of, it's not a huge headache, but it's just, you know, from a usability standpoint, it's not that convenient. Let's see. So we have that. In here, the other two things is that we can say reply to, okay? Ramona, I'm making an iTweet video as we speak, and you're who everyone is seeing. Cool. So I don't know if she's going to like that or not, but here we go. Bonk. So we're going to post that, okay? She and I are not connected because she's not following me. But what you can do is you can also send direct messages just by hitting this button right here. Again, this is going to go right into Twitter. The last thing I want to show you that's kind of neat is the Twitter search, okay? You can look at trends, which is kind of, I don't know, I never really go here and get involved in this stuff. Gossip Girl, yeah, what is she anyhow? Gossip Girl, I don't know what that is. Okay, trends, you can find tweets from, okay, so from a particular user, for example, search, and I'm basically going to get everything that Chris has been posting on Twitter, regardless of who it's going to, okay? Tweets from, same idea there. I'm sorry, tweets from, tweets to, okay? This is really cool right here, find references to user. So the neat thing about this is that with Twitter, you know, the web twitter.com, when you hit like reply to kind of see who's replying to you, the only thing you're going to find is basically everything that has your name at the beginning of the post. With this, it's going to catch everything that's within the post, so this way you can see, oh wow, I didn't know this woman right here is talking, and the one downside is that you can't, on the search level, you can't really open up these things right here. But you know, Colby will fix that at some point, I'm sure. So you can just find out, oh wow, this person's talking about me, that's cool, or they mentioned something about a friend of mine that maybe, you know, wow, I didn't know that, and you can kind of keep up track onto people, but just on a deeper level here, okay? Let's see, the other things, so searches, you can do search hashtags, settings, you can put in, you know, update your own location, your state, city, zip code, whatever you want to do there. Rate limit, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know, I'm not that technical. This you can, you know, set up your cell phone and all that stuff there. The appearance, iTweet, you can either have this default looking thing right here, okay? The other thing you can do is you can just quickly change over to use my Twitter settings, okay? And what this is going to do is it's going to put your background page into iTweet. It's kind of a nice thing here. Let's see, posting action. I think we covered posting action. Return is going to basically allow you to hit the return key when you're sending posts or direct messages or replies. Clicking the post button, just you know, that just sets it so that you have to click that button, which I kind of like, because you just never know when the heck you're going to hit the return button by mistake, thinking that you're entering a sentence when you're actually posting. So I like that. Twitter help right here, just some tips right here. They have a blog. You can actually test ping to Twitter, okay? So this will say, you know, that this is connecting to Twitter successfully. Is Twitter down? You can see that right here. There's a big no, which is kind of neat, and there's a cool shirt here. Oh. It's a Spreadshirt t-shirt, that's kind of neat. Wow. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go back here. I don't want to get off track. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's iTweet. I kind of like it. I'm using it all the time. You know, again, I use the TweetDeck and Twirl, but those are kind of like desktop apps, if you like. This is a website where you can pretty much take it anywhere. How to, you know, these are like a little how-to section here. Colby also has a blog here, which I believe you can get to. You can send, look at this, check it out. You can even send feature requests like, hey, I want to see this in iTweet, which maybe I should contact him that way from now on, because I'm always sending him direct messages like, hey, I noticed this or I noticed that. So that's good. And this is Colby right here. This is actually his website, Illusion Factory. And that's pretty much it. So that's iTweet, and that is it. We'll talk soon. Bye.